The story you are about to listen is a true life story. Watch it to the end. Amina had always dreamed of being a mom. She grew up playing with dolls. And as she got older, her desire to have a child only grew stronger. But after years of trying, she and her husband, Aid, were still struggling to conceive. The doctor's words echoed in her mind, "It's not uncommon, but it might take some time." Time was something Amina felt she didn't have. She was 35, and her biological clock was ticking louder by the day. Aid tried to be supportive, but Amina could see the worry in his eyes. They'd tried IVF, but the treatments were expensive, and insurance didn't cover it. They were stuck in limbo, unsure of what to do next. One day, Amina broke down in tears. "Why isn't it working?" she wailed to Aid. He held her close, saying, "We'll figure it out, together." That night, they talked about adoption. It wasn't what Amina had envisioned, but it was a glimmer of hope. Maybe they'd find their little one through adoption. Maybe that's what fate had in store for them. Amina's face set in determination. She shook her head firmly. "I'll keep praying and fasting. Aid, God will give us a child. I know He will." Aid looked at her, a mix of concern and love in his eyes. But he knew better than to argue with Amina when she was in this state. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. But Amina didn't waver. She spent hours in prayer, seeking God's intervention, and fasting, asking for mercy. Her faith was unshakable, and Aid found himself drawn into her fervor, even as worry gnawed at him. One night, Amina felt a strange sense of peace wash over her as she prayed. It was as if God was whispering, "Be still, child, I have heard your cry." She felt a warmth spread through her body, and a sense of assurance that their prayers were being answered. A few weeks later, Amina woke up feeling different. She rushed to the bathroom, and her heart skipped a beat as she saw the faint line on the pregnancy test. Could it be? She called out to Aid, her voice shaking, "Aid, I think I'm pregnant." The hospital visit confirmed it. Amina was pregnant. They were overjoyed, tears of joy streaming down their faces as they hugged each other tightly. 9 months later, they welcomed a beautiful baby boy, Emmanuel, into the world. Amina smiled through tears as she held him in her arms, whispering, "I knew God would give us a child." Aid smiled, relief and gratitude etched on his face. "God is good, my love. This is a true life story and a lesson to others all. Have some faith in God, because with Him everything is achievable." Hope you find this video interesting, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks.